We're connected. We're set up. We're ready to go. Trying to let my hair grow out so it's getting like long and fuzzy. Hey cutie, what you doing? What you up to? You want to say something? No? Okay. So I was all gung-ho to start reading The Artist's Way, get back into it, week 4, after being on week 3 for a few weeks. And then I read the reading for chapter 4, and I discover that the overall activity is reading deprivation. And this comes after kind of getting into a better habit of reading and having a bunch of books to read. So now I'm like, well, I can't read anything. And I'm also unsure about how that really worked, because like I do have a job and I do have to read emails and messages. So I didn't read any of my like fun books, any of my extracurricular reading. I didn't do that. I was trying also not to be on like YouTube and Instagram that much, but I kind of failed at that. I also just kind of failed at doing anything else, like instead of reading that I could have used that time for. I also didn't play my video game. So it's just been a very weird week where I'm not reading or playing my game, but I'm also not doing anything else productive. So I think the purpose of the exercise was to like kind of force you to do something else. And yeah, for some reason I didn't do it anything else. I just was like, well, kiss, that can't do anything. Weather's been kind of funky too. I don't know. So yeah, that's how that went. Ready to get back into my books that I was reading, ready to get back into playing Potion. I don't even remember the name of it because it's been a week since I've played it, and so it's just, yeah, it got me all kinds of discombobulated to not be able to read. And I think because I had like kind of a pattern to it, and then that got all messed up. So anyway, I'm done with that week. Oh, something new that I was thinking of trying was like a new type of art challenge each month. So basically, I just wrote down a bunch of general artsy type of things. So like embroidery, knitting, painting, drawing, photography, what have you, like different things, either general. There's a couple, I think, specific things in there, and I put them all into a jar. And so my plan is to each month pluck one out and then do that activity. So for this month, I got collage for January. And so I'm brainstorming still how I want to go about that, because I have some magazines that I could pull from for sure that I don't have a lot. And part of this exercise thing I'm doing is also working with what I have. So I don't want to go and buy a bunch of magazines just to rip them up. So yeah, still figuring out how I'm gonna go about that, and also figuring out what the theme of that collage is gonna be. I think that's kind of the hard part about art in a way for me, is that if I don't have restrictions or an idea of what to do, then I'm just kind of like, what? Maybe I'll just make like a little small collage type of thing, and then I'll just put it on the fridge and be like, yep, I did this for January. It's cute. I like it. And done. So yes, that's what I'm planning to do to try out for some months. But yeah, that's basically it. I'm ready to go back to reading. Maybe once I get back into a flow of reading and playing my game, I'll feel more motivated to do my collage idea. Still workshopping, fitting in morning pages into my morning routine. Anyway, and that's it. Just want to do a general type of update while I figure out what I'm doing here. And I think that's good enough and quite all right for me.